What's up, guys? Before we get in this video, I am filming alone, and I had a stressful day, so there is going to be Tourette's throughout the video. But this is just a video about beautiful cover art, so I'm going to get right into that right now. Please stick along, and if you enjoy the video, like and subscribe. Thank you, guys. This video was actually requested, so here you go. Hey, everybody, it's Luffy back here again today, and I got a video request. And it's something that I really never thought of. And the request was to go over some of the manga that I have and give my opinions on the best cover arts. So here we go. Also, I do have a big announcement. We are still doing a manga haul on Monday, but I did order something. I couldn't wait anymore. You guys know that I am infatuated with the binders of Assassination Classroom, so I ordered the box set, so we will be doing an unboxing on Monday as well. So as a fan of manga, I've always just picked up the books and I've read them, but I really never took the time to stare at the cover art, and these are some of the ones that I think aesthetically pleasing, beautiful, whatever, etc., whatever you want to call it. Dr. Stone is one of them, and if you just look at the cover of this, it says a lot about the series in general, and I just think overall it's just good to look at. None of these are going to be in order. These are just ones that I thought looked really good. The next is Promised Neverland. The cover of 19 looks really nice to me, and if you haven't read the Promised Neverland, we actually just finished the series. We are all cut up, finish it off on the last haul. Basically, these children are treated as cattle to aliens, as humans do to cattle in real life, and they are sold off by how smart they are, and the smarter they are, the better their brain tastes. It's a really good manga, excellent anime. If you haven't watched it or read it, I'd highly recommend it. This one we actually just recently picked up in a haul, and it's from the creators of Death Note. It's called Platinum End, but if you can see on the actual volume itself, it has a holographic tint to it, and I thought that was really interesting and really nice. Going through the panels itself too, you can tell this is straight just like Death Note. Like the art style and everything is like spot on it to Death Note, and I really like that. It is it's heavy in dialogue, so if you're into that, I do recommend checking that out as well. Another one we have on the list is Sakamoto Days. The cover art on Sakamoto Days is absolutely phenomenal. It has a very similar cover art to something that I'm going to be showing a little bit later, but Sakamoto Days does have beautiful cover art as well. If you want to check it out, I do like the art style in Sakamoto Days as well too. It's very shonen. I do like shonen stuff. You know, the action in shonen is very it's pleasing. I like it a lot. Sakamoto Days is up there, and they are continuing this. This is volume 4. They have all the way out to volume 6 out right now. Shout out to a member in the community. I was saying this wrong. I was saying Darling in the Fran, and this is actually Darling in the Franks. That's what he told me it's pronounced. The cover art on this book is phenomenal as well, and also the quality of this book is very hefty. It's $20, but it's a 2-in-1. I do recommend it. This is a little bit more on the adult side of manga, so I do recommend reading this if you are of age to read this. It's very graphic, has a lot of adult, it's you know what I mean. You got to read it, but this is an adult manga for sure. Of course, I can't do a video about cover art without going into one of the best cover arts there is, which is Chainsaw Man Volume 1. I know there's a glare, but the cover art on this is beautiful. The art style in this is also very stunning as well. Denji is one of my favorite manga characters out right now, and the anime adaptation they did is phenomenal. I highly recommend that. I'm sure a lot of you people know about Chainsaw Man. If you haven't, you've been living under a rock. It is very popular right now all over the world, and the second arc is on Shonen Jump, the app right now, and if you're up to date, it is taking a turn, and it's just doing really well. See, this one is a classic, but they did come out with a new 20th anniversary edition. The Bleach cover to this just screams Bleach, and I really like that. I like it. It kind of shows throughout the years, even though it's the 20th edition. It still kept the same art style. You know, they just reprinted it, and it's overall really nice to look at. So I highly recommend this one as well. Cover art is beautiful. Just everything around good to go. That's a good one. So I was going through the Demon Slayer too. I have Demon Slayer complete, but these are two of my favorite art styles and covers of the Demon Slayer. This one is volume 22, and this one is volume 11. Nezuko looks really cool in this one. And this guy right here just looks stunning as well. I forgot his name. It's been a minute since I read it, but yeah, Demon Slayer is really good. The anime, I believe they're up to date with anime now, or they are coming out with a new season of it, but I am all caught up in the manga, of course, because it's finished, and I recommend that one. I recommend that one too. Another really good one I like is Tokyo Ghoul. I know it's more basic, but I do really enjoy the art style on the covers of these and also on the inside of these. It's really dark, and it gives a lot of emotion, and a lot of manga doesn't really do that just through panels. So I highly recommend reading Tokyo Ghoul if you haven't. The manga is better than the anime in my opinion. They get a lot more in depth in the manga, of course they do, because it's from the mangaka, and the adaptation they always take a little bit out. So I highly recommend reading Tokyo Ghoul over watching Tokyo Ghoul. Finland Saga right now, to me, I have volumes 1 through 6, and the binders on them are beautiful. The art style on the covers are astounding. Everything about Vinland Saga is just great. The bang for your buck is really good too. It doesn't say omnibus or anything like that. They're just really big books, and they're all hardcover, and they're 20 bucks. And you can get them online for cheaper sometimes, like Amazon always has deals on Finland Saga. But I will show you a close-up of that in a moment. Actually, I don't even have to do that. I can just do like this, and I will close up in the video. But it's very pleasing to look at. I highly recommend checking out Finland Saga as well. So if you have read Hell's Paradise or know about Hell's Paradise, you know they're getting an anime adaptation soon, which is good because I love the art style of this. It is very scratchy in the manga, but you can get lost in the panels a lot of the time because it is all over the place. So it is a good read, so I do recommend reading it. But again, this video is about the cover art. Cover art on these are beautiful, and I can't wait for the anime adaptation of this. I am looking forward to it. It's going to be, from my understanding, outstanding, because if it's anything like the manga, it's going to be gnarly. Like, it's going to be really good. So looking forward to that one. So the cover art for Berserk is not all crazy, but once you get a little bit into the series, every volume comes with a poster. So I think that's pretty interesting. It comes with a double-sided poster, so that is an honorable mention. Berserk is obviously my favorite manga of all time. I know everybody on this channel and in this community knows that by now. But there is an up-and-coming manga that is going to take one of the top 5s, and right now that is Call of the Night. I am so obsessed with Call of the Night. It is fantastic. I'm just getting through volume 3, and it is taking the craziest turn I did not see coming. Highly recommend reading Call of the Night. It's chef's kiss, baby. Another one on the list, I haven't really gone through all these yet, but Orient's cover art is stunning. Every single one is different. The colors are vibrant. They look really nice. I've read the first volume, Orient, and I keep collecting them. I need to get through them, but it is a little fast pace for my taste. I like something a little bit slower read. It's just action, constant. I like to kind of unwind when I read manga. I don't want something in my face constantly just thrown at me. It needs to have a little bit of a break in it. But Orient is, the cover arts are phenomenal. as well. But in all honesty, if I do have to pick a winner for the best cover arts in my whole collection, it would have to be Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone has beautiful cover art on pretty much every single volume they have, and even the binders look great on the shelves. It's awesome. But if we want to do something that is pleasing aesthetically, I would go for the Vagabond series, because when you put them all together, it creates a collage and a big picture, and that's something I really enjoy. So this is going to be probably one of the shorter videos of the week. I've been at work most of the week, so I couldn't really do a whole lot. I just wanted to get out there, put a video out there, guys, for you guys, because I know you like the daily content, and this was a requested video, so just showing a little bit of love. Thank you very much, everybody. Loofmate here. I love each and every one of you guys, and as always, later taters, Loofmeat out. Looking forward to Monday's manga haul. See you guys then.